Hello, my Dory fans. You join me having a mediocre free breakfast from the hotel and a tastier, not free breakfast from outside the hotel. So after we'd recovered from being very hungover, after we'd had some food that helped us almost recover from being very hungover, we opened up the Pokeball thing we got yesterday. We got some Pokemon cards. Didn't know that was going to be inside, so that's exciting. And we got 5. We recognised, kind of one of them. And we looked up the other one, and it was one of them was quite shiny and exciting, so that was fun. But anyway, then we had bigger things to go and do, like go and play basketball. So we went to this court that we rented out. It cost us like £38. It was quite expensive. But there's just no basketball courts in Japan, and we wanted to have a bit of basketball. And it was pretty cool. And it had free balls and, lots of fun stuff. Had a water tap. Very exciting. And as you can see, groovy. So yeah, this was fun. We shot around for a bit, had a good time, destroyed Maddie, as is tradition. Then after that, we saw a gong cha, and it was a sign to go and get a gong cha, so we got a gong cha. At this point, Maddie and I are just filling ourselves with food and drinks and whatever. So much. Anyway, then we saw this cool drain cover. That was exciting. And then we were walking around America Town, which doesn't really look much like America, but they seem to have a lot of American shops, and shops in the style of America. Then we saw the fire department. They had this little tiny fire engine and this big ruler. Then anyway, we were on a walk. Well, then we had a nap and chilled for a bit, had a shower, And about 3, we went on our way to Osaka Castle via tubes and trains and walking and all of that fun. Here's Maddie. She had a seat. I didn't. It was bad. But yeah, more videos of trains. I just love trains. I decided Japan's full of trains. I'm having a great time with the trains. And then here we go. Yeah, so you can see it in the distance. We walked towards it, obviously. So here is our tour, walking towards it. We have, as I think I mentioned, we are now down to 8 tour people doing the full 14-day and not just the 10-day. That's a guard tower, by the way, on the wall. But 3 of them were in Universal Studios, so we were just 5 today. It's a very tiny little tour. So lots of, felt very, very fancy. This is Osaka Castle. It's been built, then destroyed, then rebuilt, then destroyed, then rebuilt. Yeah. But that was a pretty good view. And then this is a time capsule, which will be opening in about 5,000 years. So, very optimistic. I'm not as optimistic. But you never know. Us humans, we've survived for a while. But I think it would be the time when the time when the Great Pyramids were built. That's how long we'd have to wait. So yeah, then we got a different view of the castle. It was really big, it was really cool. Got a view of the city. Then we got back on the tube. And then on the tube, we were chilling, but Maddie was quite far away. We had to go on a different bit. So I was longingly looking over at her. But we ended up in this place, which was like a food and little arcadey bit. So that tower is meant to emulate the Eiffel Tower in Paris. And we're meant to be in a bit called it's like somewhere called Coney Island in America. If you've heard of that. I don't think either was too similar, to be honest. Saw some old men playing Go and other games, and we had some sushi from Sushi Trade. Maddie and I ate so much. This is only a tiny, tiny, tiny portion. I think we ended up having 25 plates. Between the 2 of us. But it was only $1.25 a plate. So 60p. Well, what am I meant to do? I'm only human. We ended up spending 10 quid each. So, anyway, then we did some shooting game. I won this little bit of bubble gum. Then I did an arm wrestling game, and I beat the hardest level. I got the 13th highest arm strength, but I don't think I was really trying as hard as I could, because I didn't really understand what I was doing for that bit. But anyway, good time. Here's a little crab pen that Maddie won, throwing a beanbag at some Rubik's Cubes. Then we got back on the train, trundled along, went to go buy ourselves food for tomorrow morning, because we're waking up at 5 a.m. And now I'm going to go to bed because I'm waking up at 5 a.m. So I hope everyone has a good day, and adios!